Shalom, everyone. Hope everyone's doing well today. This is a sheep prepared for the slaughter. You look at this picture here and you see sheep. It's a bunch of sheep, and they think they on the road to righteousness. They think what they're doing is right. They think they're walking according to the Most High, and actually they're being led right into the slaughter, having no idea. This is us. This is a picture of us. We are a sheep prepared for the slaughter. And this is the reason why. We are a sheep with no shepherd. This is something that, again, we must understand. What Ezekiel 34:5-6 says. This is what it says. So they were scattered because there was no shepherd. And they became food. This is what slaughter. When you slaughter, this is what you get. You get food. So they became a slaughter for all of the beasts of the field when they were scattered. He says, my sheep wandered through all the mountains and on every hill. Yes, my flock was scattered over the whole face of the earth, and no one was seeking or searching for them. So this is a picture of where we are today. This is how it is. And this is not a pleasant message if you are not in his will. Going through the scriptures, you will know when you're in his will and when you're not in his will. If it seems like gloom and doom, you're not in his will. That's a good indication you are not in his will. All right, first scripture here, 2 Ezra 15:10. Behold, my people is led as a flock to the slaughter. So we see his people are being led as a flock to the slaughter. This is a fact. This is what scripture says. And I'm going to get to why we are led to this slaughter. Okay, Psalms 44:22. Yet for your sake we are killed all day long. Who cannot say our people are not being killed every day, slaughtered in the streets, gunned down, vicious and violently in the street, all day, every day, all day long? And it says we are counted as a sheep for the slaughter. See, we're being killed every day. There's a slaughtering going on every day that continues. That's been going on for years. And we don't understand this verse. We're killed all day long. And, I'm going to make a point here. Mostly the slaughter of our people is only getting slaughtered, the rate they're getting slaughtered in Babylon. This is really the only place on earth where our people are getting slaughtered the most. Over here, within his borders, we're not getting slaughtered over here. We're not even targeted over here. It's unbelievable. You would think, someone says if you come out, you more Kadash because you out within his borders. That's a no-brainer. His people are not being slaughtered over here all day, every day. So you have to broaden your thinking and stop listening to man when man tells you something that have no idea and no clue what it's saying. Okay, Jeremiah 4:22. My people are foolish. This is the reason why we are led to the slaughter. You must get this. He says, for my people are foolish. They have not known me. See, we say we know him. We say we follow his laws, statutes, and commandments. We say we keep his Torah. This is what we say. But he's saying we have not known him. We fool ourselves thinking we know him when in actuality we don't. We think we know his word when the truth comes to it. We only know part of his word. Listen what he called us. They are silly children. He's calling us silly children. Now let me call someone, oh, you're silly. You're being a silly child. They would look at me, who are you to call me a silly child? Well, here's the Most High calling us silly children. He's talking to us like we're kids, and this is how we act. We act like little kids. This my toy. No, this is my toy. Mommy, daddy, stop. This is childish. We fussing with each other online like, oh my goodness, we making videos about each other and calling out their names, and this crap is childish. This is silly children. You will not ever see me partaking in any crap like this, because he's already gave me order. I already know what he's told me to do. and I'm going to do what he says and not get into any of this silly stuff that these people are doing. He says they have no understanding. See, we think we understand, but we really don't. And your smooth words is not going to get it. Just because you speak smooth words and say good things and make people happy, that doesn't mean you have understanding. Bring understanding, wisdom, and knowledge. Can you bring understanding? He says they're wise to do evil. Now you're smart to do evil. When you come against your brother, you're doing evil. Make no mistake about it. Wise against doing evil. You're great at doing evil. You're smart at doing evil. But to do good, they have no knowledge. Listen to what the scriptures are saying here. Listen to what the Most High is saying. Jeremiah 12:3. But you, this is Jeremiah when they was after him to kill him. Here he is, the righteous. And here he is, his brethren, they after him. It says, but you, O Yahuwah, and he's praying here. He says, know me, you have seen me, and you have tested my heart towards you. He says, pull them out like sheep for the slaughter. This is what he's saying. And this is righteousness. Because if you're righteous, and then your wicked brother come against you, the Father will pull you out like sheep to the slaughter. He's going to pull you, and he's going to prepare you for the day of slaughter. So this is all you're doing. You're just helping the Most High prepare you for the day of the slaughter. This is Jeremiah 50:26-29. And I've touched this many times. Let's do it again for some people that's new to this. Come against her from the utmost border, open her storehouse, cast her up as heaps, and destroy her utterly. Let nothing of her be left. So we're talking about utterly destroying Babylon here. Make no mistake about it. Slay all her bullets. And this means slay everyone, every creature, everything. Let them go down to the slaughter. Listen. The wicked is going to go down to the slaughter. But so are those that do not take heed in his word when he said, come out of her. You're going to go down to the slaughter also. Make sure you know this. He says, woe unto them. Woe unto them, because they didn't heed his word. Woe unto them, for their day is come. I proclaim to you, their day has come. I saw it. If you don't believe their day has come, I challenge you to pray and ask the Most High to show you, give you a vision of the slaughter of Babylon. And I guarantee you, if you go to him with a sincere heart, he will show you the slaughter of Babylon. I saw it. More than once, I've saw this slaughter. Before I left Babylon, I saw this slaughter. Many of our people are seeing this slaughter. It's horrible. It is a horrible dream. It's a horrible nightmare to be in it. And our people are ignoring what they see. That's a whole nother message. He says, woe unto them, for their day has come, their time of their visitation. The voice of them that flee and escape out of the land of Babylon, to declare in Zion the vengeance of Yahuwah our Elohim, the vengeance of his Kadash house. Okay, so we see here there will be a voice of those who flee and escape. And I want to show what this word escape means, because I don't know if many understand. 29, and then I will show. He says, call together the archers against Babylon, all you that bend the bow, camp against it round about. Let none thereof escape. Let none, listen, when it goes down, you're not going to be able to escape. Your time has passed. You're going to want to escape. You're going to realize I should have came out, but it will be too late. He said, none will escape. Recompense her according to her works, according to all that she have done. She have committed wickedness. She have killed the blood of every, listen, the death, the murder of everyone in the earth is because of this. He says, do unto her, for she have been proud against Yahuwah, against the Kadash one of Yasharal. Okay, let's go to this word escape. Look, escape is to break free from confinement or control. It means to break free from confinement or control. And this, he said, you must do yourself. Deliver yourself, you who dwell with the daughter of Babylon. He's saying break free from her control and her confinement yourself. Look at the noun. The act of breaking free from confinement or control. The synonyms, get away. Here's the word get away. break out, jailbreak. This is a good word because you in jail when you in her. You are locked up and you're being murdered every day. You're being killed. You're being slaughtered every day. It says boat, flight. You'll never get rid of the word flight. Disappearance, vanishing act. You better disappear. You better vanish. This is what it's saying. Disappear, vanish. Okay, this is Isaiah 65, 10 through 15. Sharon shall be a fold of flocks, and the valley of Achor, a place of herds to lie down for my people who have sought me. So there will be a remnant that will seek him. This says that sought me. In order for them to sought him, we have to seek him. And there will be some that do nothing. But you are those who forsake. Listen to this. But you are those who forsake Yahuwah, who forgot my Kadash mountain. You forgot his Kadash mountain when you don't care nothing about going within his borders or talking against someone that's within his borders. You done forgot his mountains. Who prepare a table for God, make no mistake about it, and who furnish a drink offering for Meni. Therefore I will number you for the sword, and you shall all bow down to the slaughter. He's saying you will be numbered to the sword, and you shall all, A-L-L, all bow down to the slaughter. He says, because when I called, and I brought this out before, when I called, you did not answer. When I spoke, you did not hear. But you did evil before my eyes, and you chose that in which I do not delight. So he's saying here, he's called you, come out of her. This is a command. This is a command. This is no different than a command when he said, let there be light. That was a command. And light had to become. So when he say to his people to come out of her, he is calling. This is a command. And when you don't do it, you will fall into his wrath. Woe unto him that do not listen to the voice of the Most High. Verse 13. This is what's going to happen. Therefore, thus says Yahuwah Elohim, behold. Now here's for the people that came out and the people that didn't. Watch this. Behold, my servants shall eat. That's the ones in the wilderness. But you, if you don't come out, shall be hungry. Behold, my servants shall drink. But you shall be thirsty if you don't come out. Behold, my servants shall rejoice. Look, happiness is going to be going on. But you shall be ashamed. Shame on you for telling people you don't have to come out. All we have to do is sit still, and the Most High going to get us out. When you don't even understand how he operates. You don't even understand how he works. Behold, my servant shall sing for happiness of his heart. But you shall cry in sorrow of heart, and wail for grief of spirit. You shall leave your name as a curse to my chosen. For Yahuwah Elohim will slay you. Do you get this? He will slay you. People think he playing, but I'm here to tell you he is not playing. And call his servants by another name. So while you are getting slayed, while your name is being cursed, this remnant, their names, they will have new names. Make no mistake about it. This is where am I? 1 King. Let's see. 1 King 22 and 17. Then he said, I saw all Yasharal scattered on the mountains as sheep that have no shepherd. This is what this is what you need to understand. He's saying, if you are scattered sheep, which we are, and we have no shepherd, this is what Yahuwah is saying. He says, these have no masters. Let each return to his house in shalom. Let each one return to his house in shalom. Don't be trying to hook up with no camp. Don't be trying to hook up with no group. He says, return to your home in shalom and learn of him. This is Zadok 6 and 9. It says, one part of it, all doing. And during all these years, Belial shall be let loose against Yasharal. So the enemy is about to be let loose on Yasharal, and there is a slaying, there is a slaughter that's coming. There will be no food, I told you before, famine coming. There will be no drink, and you will be a sheep prepared for the slaughter. Shalom.